Qué rollo, quiero mandar un saludo a mi amigo Goodfella de parte de tu amigo Jaime Munguía. Un abrazo, carnal. Ánimo.
All right, man. We're gonna talk about Dillian Whyte and Tyson Fury having till February 21st to sign and seal and deliver their contract. As of right now, the fight is not on like hot butter popcorn. I will get there. Then we'll talk about Charlo being exonerated and charges being dropped on Jermall Charlo, the 160-pound uh, uh, WBC title holder or champion, whatever you choose to call him. So his case got dismissed, but also I talk about Teofimo Lopez, right? There's rumors going around that he'll be signed. He might be going over to Canelo camp. I know he probably officially won't be firing his father, but yeah, but he's made a more of a social media presence. I guess he got healthy. Um, I guess he got healthy, and now he's making the social media presence now, and he says that he said we hating on. He said people who ain't supporting him, we hating on him, and he said he's gonna speak a Nike deal in existence. But he was playing music in the back, so I couldn't play the video. But he also typed some things as well too, and he said basically, we gotta stop hating on him, right? That's what he said. We said gotta stop hating on him, and we hating, and he said no one can love you greater than God. He sounded like a woman that lost his that just don't know which way to go, lost his man. So he just went over to his home country of where are they from? His father's country. Jesus Christ, I'm sorry. Honduras, thank you. Just a tweet. So he over in Honduras, taking, meeting over there and living his best life. But these dudes, he on his video quoting Floyd. I'm tired of these dudes quoting Floyd. You know what I'm saying? You can keep hating on me. I'm gonna keep winning. And y'all hating because I lost. Like, bro, you said you won 10-2, bro. Like, bro, who believe in all that, bro? Nobody. So he over there with the president of Honduras. Shout out to Honduras. It says hardest part of being his part is carrying a burden that was never yours, and to be apart from my son unfair than a mother effer. God, I'm trying really hard, trying not to disappoint you. I will continue to pray for better days through you, my Lord. So for the most part, he having women problems. If your women in your family say they don't like a woman, bro, like not just your mom, your sister, don't like, bro, you did it to yourself, bro. So that's the situation. Nobody should be kept for their son, but you didn't know a sack chasing when you seen him. That's your fault. So he's saying blessings, he over there chilling. You know what I'm saying? Uh, with the flag. He's saying when I'm gone, maybe they appreciate me. So that's the type of time he on. Maybe they gonna appreciate me, bro. You ain't even did enough, man. Nobody's gonna remember you. You ain't done enough. You know what I'm saying? You ain't done enough to be even remembered. Bro, right now, if you didn't fight again, you would be a forgotten fighter, bro. Somebody, 20 years, 30 years, how good was Teofimo Lopez? Or forgotten fighter Teofimo Lopez. That's what they gonna be saying, man. That's what they gonna be saying. How good was Teofimo Lopez? What happened to Leo Lee with Teofimo Lopez? Like, bro, you still don't get the bigger picture, bro. You think you bigger than you actually are, and you not. You think you bigger than you actually are. And just keep working. But apparently, the word on the street is that he could be headed with Eddy Reynoso. That's the word on the street. He could be headed with Eddy Reynoso, and like I said before, I'm pretty sure his dad could learn a few things from Eddy Reynoso. I don't think he fired his dad. I think they're gonna take the you know you know they think they're gonna be able to get better over there, and that's fine. I don't really blame them, but you know um, that is what it is. But going to Eddie Reynoso, getting Canelo's expertise opinion, I don't think that can help. I don't think that can hurt. So, I think he'll learn some things over there, bro, and I think he'll get better. I think he'll get sharper. Um, so it's up to him. It's up to him. He controls everything that moves in this world. And if Eddy Reynoso is the guy that he want to dub, and then it's they admit that his father don't know everything. So so I think it's a good move. Ain't nothing wrong with losing. But when you still acting like a prick after losing, and you was acting like a really prick after beating Lomachenko, and they said somebody said, I don't know how true it is. Somebody said he said that he only made 600,000 fighting Lomachenko. I don't know if that's what he ended up bringing home. Somebody said that he only made 600,000. So I don't know, man. I thought he deserved millions after that. I thought he deserved to walk away with $1 million after he paid his taxes, paid New York, paid his home state, paid his father, paid his cousin, whoever it was. I thought he deserved millions. So he made more money messing with Triller in the zone because he got money with Triller too. By default, they still owed him some money. I forget it was some good amount of money. I think it might have been from 50 to 100, couple thousand. Don't quote me on that. So yeah, but he had made an opportunity, man. So if he choose to add Eddy Reynoso, I ain't gonna say he firing his daddy. I think if he choose to add Eddy Reynoso, they can't do nothing but hurt. But help. See, I keep saying hurt. Can't do nothing but help. Do it. Do it. Ain't nothing wrong with men that you lost that fight, bro. You did. You making excuses. You talked about Wilder being this. He's making excuses. Then you turn around and do the same thing. The hypocrisy. That's why you never bash nobody, because you never know. You never know the position they could be in. You never know what position you can end up being in. You never know where they come. You don't know if nobody truly knows if Tyson Fury is clean or cheated versus Deontay Wilder. And if it come out 10 or 15 years down the line, or somebody expose him, or somebody come in and say you have knowledge, or he come out in a minute and can't live with that burden, then people, it's just gonna be a footnote. Let's be real. It's just gonna be a footnote. And that's messed up. It's messed up to Wilder, but that's happened before to people. Think about all the people that Lance Armstrong, that he cheated. How they feel? You didn't get the opportunity to have a fair fight. You didn't get the opportunity to see what to get the guy that came in second to raise the trophy. You get it in retrospect, where nobody gonna remember. Nobody's gonna remember, and that's messed up. So you never know what's the truth, or what position that people be in. But everybody just got an opinion. Everybody just talk from outside looking in, and now Tio was in that position. Now all of a sudden he looking like a dummy. And Ryder would have been wrong if he went right upside his head. People say, "Oh, you pick it up a lightweight." Well, watch your mouth. Don't speak on something you don't know about. So him getting Eddy Reynoso, that's clutch for him. I think gonna make a difference, because right now he gonna need some extra going to 140. They know they in trouble at 140. Of course, he fighting Arnold Barboza, who can't punch. You know what I'm saying? Ooh, I told you that. I told y'all months ago that he was fighting Barboza. If they come off. No, and he got to deal with ESPN too, they say. So it's a rumor that he got a direct deal with ESPN. He got a television deal. And 2 of the fights supposed to be on pay-per-view. So I don't know. That's just a rumor. Might be false, might be real, might be somewhere in the middle. So it is what it is. But if you leave today, nobody gonna appreciate shit you did with beat Lomachenko. So keep working. But when him going to 140, they gonna need a lot of help, bro. Because he's a guy that has a lot of fundamental flaws that he got away with. Lomachenko's shoulder had to be hurt. But he jumps when he throws his hooks sometimes. Jumps up in the air, literally leaves his feet. He don't know how to attack from the outside in. He jumps in. He's a counter pressure fighter. He's in the ilk of Ugas. That's who he is. He's a counter pressure fighter. They do it different ways. Ugas got better head movement, but that's what he is. He's somebody that like to sit in the pocket, catch and shoot, counter, and all that. That's what he like to do. But if he couldn't do that versus Lomachenko, he got a tough time at 140, bro. It's a lot of good fight. Even if Josh Taylor move on, reaches progress, he trying to get a belt, even though he won't get that fight. He still got to deal with Jose Ramirez. You know, Ramirez got a good tank. If you fade, you in trouble versus Ramirez. Winnable fight. Sandor Martin is a player. You know what I'm saying? Depending on what happened with Jack Catterall, he might be a player. Bakhtar Akhmadov, the one who fought Mario Barces on Porter Spence undercard. Montana Love. I mean, you talking about Montana Love is 15th in the WBC. I mean, Bakhtar, you know, what is he? He 13th in the WBC. Talking about we ain't even talking about top 10 perennial guys like Jose Zepeda. You know what I'm saying? You got other guys like Cletus Shelton. I mean, it's a tough division. Barboza's 15th in the the IBF. Robbie Jr., Brandon Lee on the come up. Sabrio Matisse. Bro, he ain't fighting none of these dudes no time soon, bro. Hell no. Bob gonna give the route of least resistance. Victor Postal fighting Gary Anti-Russell. Gary Anti-Russell, who outside the top 15 right now. I mean, bro, he not fighting none of these dudes. He gonna be talking, and Bob Arum gonna give him a setup for a fight, bro. Straight up and down, gonna set him up with an easy joint. Now, apparently, Jermall Charlo charges have been dropped. Excuse me, wrong box, the same thing. They have been dropped like they're hot. He's no longer on the hook for that situation on the weekend of his brother fight with what's my man's name? With Brian Castanos in San Antonio. In San Antonio, my DJ Quick Boy. So, his charges been dropped. We talked about him getting charged. Let's see who make a video about the charges being dropped. Gotta talk about the good, the bad, the ugly, and the great. Jermall Charlo has been exonerated. It says Jermall Charlo cleared of robbery charges, case dismissed. So it says Jermall Charlo has been cleared of all charges stemming from alleged robbery incident. Boxing.com confirms that the 3-count case against the unbeaten 2-division and reigning WBC middleweight titleist was dismissed on Monday, citing insufficient evidence and dropping all charges. Houston's Charlo was previously arrested on August 7th and charged with 3 counts of second-degree felony robbery in response to a complaint filed July 16th at the private, that's what it is, Privet, Martini Bar and Social Club in San Antonio. Charlo was released on a $5,000 surety bond, maintaining his innocence and eager to prove such in court of law. It never came to that, as investigators determined that the video surveillance confirmed Charlo's insistence that the incident in question was merely a misunderstanding over a payment card originally being declined due to fraud alert, a common occurrence experienced by Chase cardholder. That actually did happen to me when I went to Vegas to check in my hotel. He was like, "Your card has been declined." I was like, "What?" I waited this long hotel line. I waited at the airport. I didn't know I should have took the cab. I learned as I was there. I sat in that long airport. I sat there all day waiting for a cab for a lift. We had to tip the lift like $20 for them to come. People weren't working. We just went to the taxi cab, so I had to wait like 30 minutes for the lift. Felt like I think maybe an hour for a lift. We finally got a lift. The castle came, and they finally came. I got to the hotel. We walk in there. So I tried to do the contact list. Couldn't do the contact stuff. So I had to wait in a long hotel line to ask Colorado dinner. Out the door, get to the counter, decline. But he said it happens if you don't tell your bank you coming out to Vegas. So I figured it out real quick and finally got to my room and got something to eat from Baja. And Baja, man, then I hate the strip. I'm tired though. I ain't gonna lie, I was tired. So yeah, that has happened. That's a fact. The evidence supports Charlo version of event closing out of the case entirely according to the Bexar County Court records. According to the initial incident report, Charlo allegedly stole cash from a guest check portfolio and accused the waiter of trying to steal his debit card while retrieving his driver's license and another portfolio. The report suggests that the member of Charlo's party injured the waitress upon exiting the establishment, although there already appears to be conflicts regarding both the sequence of events and the extent of the incident in question. Quote, I want to make it clear that Jermall stole no money from anyone at the club and made no threats toward anyone, Kent A. Schaefer, Charlo's attorney, stated at the time. Continue quote. When the club ran his card, it was declined and he received a fraud letter from Chase Bank asking if he made the charge. He responded yes, and they told him to have the charge submitted again. So yeah, you ain't, even if you go from Texas is damn near country by itself. So going from Dallas to Houston, San Antonio, they probably like fraud alert. The quote, then the racist ran it again and came back saying she could not find the card. Jermall was upset that his card was missing since it was a debit card tied to his account with a substantial amount of money. So, oh yeah, it probably was a misunderstanding. I'm hopefully they found the card. They said the filed incident report was where the two sides disagreed over what happened next. Charlo, who was in town to support his twin brother Jermall Charlo in his undisputed junior middleweight championship clash with Brian Carlos Castellanos, was understandably distraught over the establishment not being able to locate his debit card. By that point, he saw the license sticking out from a check presenter, at which he took it back. As quote, he didn't want her to lose that too, according to his attorney. The police responded to a call from the establishment at roughly 2 a.m., according to the report. Yeah, okay, we all know what happened. All right, we all okay. We read the story. Shout out to him. He proven innocent. They got cameras and they got you on camera and they can't, prosecute you. They can't charge you. They would love to charge your brother in Texas. They couldn't. They didn't have enough. They didn't have enough evidence. So that is what it is right there. Not enough evidence, insufficient evidence with you on camera. Case closed. So there you go. Shout out to Charlo. You gotta worry about that no more, but still had to lose money to a lawyer. They probably keep lawyers on standby, right? All right, so now it's being reported that like Tim Zoo got a brother that turned pro, maybe cousin, whoever. So now it's being reported that Fury Whyte, WBC sets February 21st deadline for both to submit the signed contract for the title fight. Now, apparently, Dillian Whyte and Eddie Hearn has been very silent on this since losing the purse bid, and there's been rumors that Dillian Whyte might not take this fight. So he might not participate because it's an 80. Well, actually, it's an 80-20 split, but actually it's a 75-15 split. Hold on, let me see. What I said, 80-20. So I think it actually is a 75-15 split. And the 10% goes to the winner. So I mean, the extra 10% is the difference. That's just $4.1 million. So whoever wins get additional $4.1 million. And Dillian Whyte is not happy with that. That was inflicted by the WBC. So they went. I don't know what they went off the last few fights, but apparently, Fury been making a lot more money than he has. So there you got it. So now they're saying that they have to February 21st to say to sign the contract. Right now, Dillian Whyte has not said nothing on social media. Eddie Hearn is not saying nothing. He got a card this weekend. Chris Eubanks with Clarissa Shields is fighting on the undercard. Shout out to Clarissa. Whoa. So it says WBC put time clock on Tuesday, 4 days after Frank Warren submitted a whopping purse bid of $41 million to earn over $41 million to earn the right to co-promote Tyson Fury, Dillian Whyte, WBC heavyweight title fight along with Bob Brown's Top Rank Inc. Handlers for the two British boxers were informed by the WBC that they have until the end of business, February 21st, to submit signed contract. Warren's Queenberry Promotion Top Rank tentatively have set aside April 23rd as a date for the Fury Whyte and are considering several venues in the United Kingdom, hearing that Principality Stadium in Cardiff, Wales is probably the spot, rumored. But Whyte wants more than 80-20 that the WBC determined was fair for their fight last month. Championships matches mandate by WBC typically afford champions 70-30 advantage in the purse split, but based on the 80-20 and the 10% winning bid being set aside for the win bonus, Fury is entitled to over $29.5 million, the remaining 36 plus million because he is the defending champion. Whyte will earn $7.3 million for what's left of the winning bid as WBC mandatory challenger. He said additional $4.1 million will be left in escrow for whoever wins 12-round pay-per-view bout between the 33-year-old Fury, 31-0 and 1 and 22 KOs, and 34-year-old Dillian Whyte, 28-2, 19 KOs. So so they went off the books, and then they also they what you call that when you they also I can't think about it. They also filed a petition against it. How about that? So they filed an appeal. That's what it is, and the appeal still said 80-20. Then, by the way, Dillian Whyte is suing the WBC while this is going on. So Fury is believed to be more than willing to accept his terms set forth by WBC and signed a contract. London-based Jamaican-born Whyte hasn't committed publicly since Warren's historic bid submission Friday. So yeah, Frank Warren's 41 million, $25,000 is a personal record. Warren's winning bid was funded by the conjunction with Top Rank, was almost $9 million more than Eddie Hearn's Matchroom boxing offer for a high-profile fight between polarizing British heavyweights. Matchroom, which works with Matt Whyte, submitted a bid for over $32 million. As a part of the process, was conducted virtually from the WC headquarters in Mexico City. So there we go. So now Dillian Whyte, now this gives validity to what the rumors went around that Dillian Whyte don't want Dillian Whyte might not take the fight, and also they say if he do take the fight, sign that he's not going to participate in, he's not going to be professional and help promote the fight. So at the end of the day, like I said, he did all this chronic complaining. He passed up Luis Ortiz. He passed up Luis Ortiz for a title shot multiple times. He passed up Diamond Brazil. And he's suing the WBC because he's been sitting there. Like I said before, he didn't deserve those shots. He didn't fight nobody but old dudes. And then when they gave him the old dude to get the right to fight Wilder, Ortiz, he chose to go fight Reeves. He chose to go fight Chisora. They said Brazil, I think he ran to fight Chisora. So I mean, I feel bad for this dude. He don't even deserve to be here, man. He just got knocked out. How is he still the interim champion? He got knocked out. Then he beat Povetkin. Why should he get his title back? Like, get out of here, man. Like I said before, I might feel bad for him. He's a poser, bro. He's a fake boxer. That's what I'm saying. Then remember Lawrence O'Kelly beat him up in sparring, and then he had Dean go talk to him about talking crap and beating you up, bro. I'm tired of him, man. So I don't care about AJ's bodyguard. And they say AJ trying to get out of the Usyk rematch. Like, get out of here, man. Go take your whooping like a man. It ain't like if AJ loses, his career gonna be over. He still be a popular draw. Frank Bruno still makes some money after Tyson, I believe. So, it is what it is. They said this dude, he trying to get out the AJ fight, the rumor is. So it is what it is. Let me know what you girls and guys think. Thumbs up the video, share the video, subscribe to the channel, and subscribe us, the bell icon button, hit all notifications, Christian notifications. Best way to help us out. Donate, but the best way financially to donate is Cash App, $ CJ Good 313, Venmo CJ Good 313, PayPal link in the description. Also follow me on Twitch, Goodfella_TV 313. Find me on Anchor and Spotify podcast, the Goodfella TV podcast. You can hear all my boxing live streams that I do the next day, ad free over there. Appreciate you guys. Find me on Twitter, Facebook, Instagram as well. If you want to reach out for business question, inquiry, sponsor, video request. Appreciate the love, support. Check out the boxing news and heavyweight playlist for more videos like this. Peace. And box rumor playlist too.